Hi everyone, I am Sufyan. I'm the Storage Technical Marketing Manager for Lenovo, and in this video we will go over the autonomous ransomware protection capabilities of ThinkSystem DMDG products, and also we'll be doing a demo of how ARP can protect your data and organization in the case of a simulated ransomware attack. Before jumping to the demo, let's quickly talk about the current landscape of ransomware and cybersecurity. According to the 2025 State of Ransomware report by Sophos, nearly 1 in 2 organizations that were hit by ransomware ended up paying ransom. The root cause of this was exploited vulnerabilities. Organizations just aren't prepared to tackle the ever evolving nature of ransomware attacks. Here, ARP provides an amazing solution as an active line of defense against ransomware attacks. So, what is Autonomous Ransomware Protection, or ARP? ARP is the world's first on-box AI-driven ransomware detection solution for NAS, meaning your data never leaves your organization for ransomware detection. It can detect data anomalies such as high entropy, file deletion, creation, renaming, etc., and alert your storage admin and create immutable snapshots of your volumes. And from ONTAB 916, there is no learning period and you are ready to combat ransomware from day one. ARP alerts are extremely precise, meaning the chance of getting false positives is very low. These numbers have been validated by an independent lab in their testing environment. Now, let's move on to the demo. While Lenovo ThinkSystem DMDG storage provide leading-edge tools and services to protect and recover from ransomware, a solid foundation of recovery points is still very important for you to protect your data. It is a good practice to have many backup snapshots to make recovery as painless as possible and minimize data loss. You can easily create immutable snapshots and set up snapshot taking schedules that work best for your organizations. In this demo, we will simulate ransomware attack on a volume and enable ARP on volumes and SVMs within our cluster. Click on the volume you want to enable ARP on. In our case, it's SVM1 Legal. Go to the Security tab, and under Anti-Ransomware Protection, simply toggle Anti-Ransomware Protection button. Under Volume's workload characteristics, you can see that there are no learned statistics for this volume. While this is not necessary for accurate ransomware activity detection, ARP still gathers this information over time to further improve accuracy and provide useful data to storage administrators responding to a potential attack. There is an option to pause anti-ransomware protection as well. Pausing the active mode ARP will ignore all workload activity until you resume ARP. This might be useful to prevent false positives during planned work such as an upgrade or a migration that falls outside of the normal workload characteristics. Now let's just click on the Snap Mirror tab. Notice that SVM1 Legal has a Snap Mirror relationship with another volume hosted on a different SVM. In ONTAB 9.12.1 and later, the SnapMirror destination volume automatically acquires the ARP state configuration, ARP training data, and ARP created snapshot of the source volume, and no explicit enablement is required. Let's click on SVM1 Legal and select SVM1 Marketing Volume. We can see that in the Security tab, ARP has been active on the volume long enough to characterize the volume's workload characteristics. Notice that the learned statistics include observed rate of file creation and measurements of data entropy. By creating a good profile of typical workload behaviors, ARP can be confident in triggering alerts in case of an anomaly that has taken place. You can also automatically enable anti-ransomware protection for all new future volumes for a given SVM. Navigate to Storage, Storage SVMs, and click on the SVM Settings tab. Scroll down to Anti-Ransomware panel, edit anti-ransomware settings, and enable anti-ransomware protection for all of your future NAS volumes. We are now ready to deploy a ransomware script that will encrypt the data present on our SVM1 marketing volume. Once ARP is confident that the abnormal activity has taken place, which is likely an attack, an alert should be generated. Let's jump to our ransomware script. We see that our files are being encrypted and the script is adding locked extensions to all our files that are present in our volume. With the ransomware script still running in the background, now let's jump back to the security tab within our volume. Here we see that no security alert has yet been created, but if we access the snapshots tab, we can see that there was a snapshot that was taken automatically by the anti-ransomware feature the moment an attack was first suspected. The snapshot is taken proactively to minimize RPO. Unlike the snapshot, the alert generated by the anti-ransomware feature requires higher confidence to prevent false positives, so the alert might not appear right away. After a few minutes, we see that an alert has been generated. Information about this ransomware alert can also be accessed from the ONTAP CLI. Now it's time to assess the damage that was done by the ransomware script. Within our SVM1 marketing volume, we see that a lot of our files have been encrypted and have had .locked extension added to them. We can go further into the volume and see pretty much every single file has a .locked extension and has been encrypted. At this point in time, we can recover from the ransomware attack. To do that, simply go back to the Snapshots tab, click on the anti-ransomware backup that was generated by ARP, click Restore, restore the volume from the snapshot, hit Restore again. Once that's done, we can go back to our file share and hit Refresh. Here we can observe that all of our locked files and encrypted files have been restored to their original form. While ARP detected the attack early and helped us save our data, if some files are still encrypted, we can recover them from a previous snapshot. ARP with the Lenovo DMDG series products provides amazing anti-ransomware capabilities that helps you protect your data and business. I hope this video demo of autonomous ransomware protection was useful for you, and thank you so much for your time.